Okay, and we are live, and we have one, two, let's see how many people are going to jump on board on this lovely Thursday evening. 5 people already. All right, let's see who else jumps in. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Go meet, I don't know what this is again. Good evening, my friend. Good evening. Go meet. I'm going to block you, my friend. Seriously. Here. Let's see. Mute account. Thank you. Awesome. So, I thought I already blocked that. Okay. So, on this live, what are we talking about? First of all, I want to thank everybody for joining me on this beautiful Thursday evening. Of course, depending on where you're connecting from, it could be Friday or whatnot, right? But what I wanted to share is actually the power of observation. And basically, what does that mean? That means that anything that you actually observe, you can change its behavior or its course of action or whatever it's doing. Okay, so basically, this comes from quantum physics, and basically, the only thing you need to know from quantum physics, if you must, is that any particle that you decide to observe, okay, this particle is actually going to behave, or it's going to understand and know that you are observing it. This is phenomenal. You know why it's phenomenal? I'm just having a drink of aloe vera today, actually. So, I'm going to get back to you on that. Yes, on the push and pull. Sure, but for now, I was talking about quantum physics, and really the only thing that you need to know. All right, we got some likes here. Yeah, let's get some likes, actually. That's a good idea, because the more likes we get here, the more of a feeding frenzy we accumulate, and TikTok loves feeding frenzies and just sends it all over the board. So the more loves we have, feel free to share this live as well, because the more shares we have, the more people we can reach, and the more people we can reach, the more people we can awaken. I love that word. Okay, even though awakening is not a destination, okay, it certainly is a journey. So, feel free to push loves and to share. So, as I was saying, the only thing you need to know about quantum physics is that when we observe any kind of a particle, okay, this particle knows that we are observing it. Interesting, isn't it? And what happens is that this particle, or particles, doesn't matter, they could be multiple particles, once they know that we are observing them, they behave in a different manner. Now, this is huge. And when I'm saying that this is huge, it is literally huge. You know why? Because now, since you have this knowledge, you can use this knowledge to your advantage. You can use this knowledge to actually create whatever it is that you want to create. You can manifest whatever you want to manifest. Because since you have the knowledge, and knowledge is power, then guess what? You can literally change the world that you live in, okay? By just simply observing. Because everything around us is energy, particles are energy, okay? And when we simply just observe something, it changes. That's how powerful you are, my friends. You really, really are this powerful. You can change the world around you just by observing it. You know, we are taught uh, from a very early age, either from schools, actually, our parents are the first ones that teach us, then our siblings, our schools, and so on and so on. Then, depending on what work environment we get involved in, we are taught to believe that we have certain limits, and we are taught to believe that the world operates in a certain manner. And I'm here to tell you that what we were taught, my friends, is actually the opposite. You have not limited power, you have unlimited power. And thus comes my name, Unlimited You. The Unlimited You is just to show you that you have unlimited power. Okay? Thank you for all those hearts. Keep sending them. I love it. The more hearts I see, the more I love to talk, the more I love to express myself. So, like I was saying, you were never taught in school that when you observe a particle, the particle changes, or the particle is aware that you are looking at it. Okay? But here we have quantum physics that already proved it. And I got a little secret to tell you, okay? Before even quantum physics came into the picture, there was quite a few of us that already knew this, okay? We knew this instantly. Like, we just knew this. Why? Because we experiment with these things on a daily basis, okay? So when I take myself, okay, when I experiment with something on a daily basis and I see what's working, okay, I don't need somebody to come up to me and tell me, hey, this is working or this is not working. For example, quantum physics. It's good, it's beneficial if they come up and they say, hey, you were right, man. You know, like, hey, yeah, this is all good. So I'm grateful for that, but do I need it? Not really. But at the same time, there's others that do need it. That's why I'm sharing this information. Okay. So let's see. What kind of comments do we have here? And who has joined? Good evening from Ghana's in the house. Okay, how are you? Thank you, my friend. I am doing very, very well. Mexico's in the house. Wow. Awesome, awesome. Good evening. I gotta go way back here before this spammer was spamming. I think I might just block him permanently, but doesn't matter. Not for me, just because I love the experiences with people to go as sweet as possible. Let's see who else is here. Okay, so yeah, so you were asking about the push and pull exercise. So I've already done like 3 videos on the push and pull exercise. There's not really much to talk about in a short period of time, other than the only thing that you need to know is whatever it is that you want to manifest or not manifest, okay? You can either pull it towards you by feeling this energy that I was talking about. You know, when you build this energy, it's the same kind of stuff that I do when I do telekinesis, right? Because energy is energy. It doesn't matter what you want this energy to do. You just got to focus it and it happens. So the push and pull is the same thing. In this case, the push and pull would be for manifestation. Okay, so let's say you want to manifest something, you just pull it, okay, into your being, if that makes sense. If you don't want something, you push it, for example. But I suggest you go back and see my videos. If not, you can always PM me and we can talk more on that. Okay. So let's say we're getting quite a few likes here. Keep liking, folks, because we're getting more and more viewers when you do likes. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, sir. Awesome. Galactic Mastery. I love that. I'm going to have a sip of my aloe vera here, courtesy Sarah, of course, that I get my aloe from. She's a wonderful person. And I found out that aloe vera, you got to find the proper aloe vera though. It helps me with my detoxification, and it also helps me with connecting at times that I really, really want to connect. Okay, so if anybody wants a link, I can always send you the link later for Sarah. Now, the question is how to use the power. That's a very, very good question. So the way you use the power is actually only for good reasons and good purposes, okay? And I strongly suggest this and I recommend this because when you try to hurt somebody, it is like you are trying to hurt yourself. Not it is like, period, okay? Because one thing that you, when you start the process of awakening, because awakening is not a destination, like I said, you're quickly going to realize that we are all connected. Okay, we are all connected. So if you're going to use this power to hurt somebody, you're hurting yourself. Okay, that's why I'm saying only for positive use. So NWO Crusher, thank you for being in the house, my friend. And your question is, hello, do you think we are in a simulation run by the Demargy, just like the Gnostic text found? No. No, we are not living on a simulation. And the reason for that is because we are simply not in a computer program, okay? And the reason I'm saying this is because for those of us that have actually gone out of our bodies, that have actually astral traveled, that have actually gone beyond different dimensions, we know this to be true. This is not a simulation. Actually, this is a creation that we created for ourselves, okay, to grow and evolve. But it's a wonderful, wonderful comment. Thank you, NWO. You're always wonderful. New York is in the house. I love that. I appreciate your videos. Thank you very much. All right. Jared, Texas. Awesome. North Carolina. Wow. Texas, Carolina. Malaysia, Jamaica. Wow. Look at you guys. I'm impressed and I'm humbled. And I truly, truly love the connection that I have with people from all around the world. So Galactic Mastery is saying, I love telekinesis, psychokinesis, aerokinesis, quantum healing, feeling the chi through my body. That is awesome, my friend. And you just made a very, very good point there about feeling the chi through your body, because at the end of the day, it is all about feeling this energy. It doesn't matter what you want to call it, you know, chi, doesn't matter. Whatever you want to call it, that works. The point is that you want to feel it. And since you are feeling it, that's the first step to doing everything else. My messages are just exploding right now. I'm getting like 30 brand new messages. Netherlands is in the house. I'm going to scroll down and see what's happening here. Hello, sir. Good to see you. Awesome, awesome. Can you show, please? Can I show what? I'm not sure. Chi energy is so relaxing. It totally, totally is. Rachel Williams is in the house. Hello, my friend. Love to see you on board. I always love seeing you here, Rachel. And Rachel is saying, why do I have such a bad headache today? Well, there's multiple reasons why you could be having a bad headache today, Rachel. But I will tell you from a physical point of view, okay, one of the main things that headaches are cured from is actually from stress. If you don't have stress, then I would suggest you drink lots and lots of water, because it's probably due to dehydration. So I'm not sure how much water you drink or how stressed you are, Rachel, but one of those two or a combination of both will actually trigger a headache. And if it bothers you so much, send me a message and I am going to send you some healing energy, my friend. All right, Boots is in the house. I love that. Blessings, I love that. Love and light, my friend. And that's my puppy, of course, always being melodramatic. You can't even touch her and she starts going bonkers. Bailey, I'm live, puppy. Wow. Anybody that knows about Huskies will know that they are melodramatic. You're amazing. Thank you, my friend. I love that. Share the live. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing the live. Yes, for those of you that think that others can benefit from this live, feel free to share it, of course. And I see a lot of hearts here. I love it. Hi, my first time here with you. Awesome. Okay, I hope you have a great experience with us here. Gulabka, I believe your name. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you for jumping on board. Like I was saying earlier, Gulabka, this live is actually about focusing your energy, because I was discussing at the beginning of this video about how quantum physics actually works, and I was saying that when we focus on anything, okay, we have physical evidence now that thank you for the rose, by the way. We have physical evidence now that says that when we focus on particles, for example, they know that we are focusing on them, and when they know that we are focusing on them, they actually change their behavior. So this is something that we've known for a very long time. When I'm saying we, I'm talking about people that call themselves awakened or are in this kind of we have this kind of background, okay? But finally, physics and science is starting to slowly catch up. It's got a long way to go still, believe me. But the good thing is that it is slowly catching up, and it is verifying some of the stuff that we've been saying for many years. So, I love your channel. Just what I needed. Awesome. Thank you for saying that. And this is what I'm all about, Hannah. And I truly hope to find as many people out there and help as many people as possible. So this is a very good question. How do emotions help manifest? So, you know what? Emotions, believe it or not, are pretty much everything. I'll tell you what I mean by that. So let's say you think of something, okay? Your mind, when you think of something, operates, that's the electrical part of it, okay? Your emotions are actually the magnetic part of it, as I like to call it, okay? So when you think of something, you focus on something, and then you add an emotion to it, what is happening is you are attracting it into your current reality, okay? And what I'm saying by meaning current is because our reality always changes, of course. So, yes, emotions absolutely play a huge role. Let's get some more hearts. Let's get some more likes, folks, so we can bring some more people on board. We got 44 messages here. Galactic Mastery aloe vera juice. I use that for my heartburn sometimes. Awesome. Yes. Aloe vera juice is actually amazing for heartburns. Thank you for mentioning that, Galactic Mastery. But at the same time, you need to know where you get your aloe vera from, because they're not all the same. But having said that, we can always, you can always text me privately and I can share more information on that one. So good evening. Thank you. Love and light to you. All of you. Always with you. Okay. Michael is here. Thank you, Michael. Hello, Galactic. So, Christy says karma is a real thing. Awesome. I'm going to disagree with you on this one, Christy, because I totally, karma is not a thing, okay? I know we've been taught to believe that karma is a thing. The only reason karma happens is because we believe in karma, okay? The minute you stop believing in karma, nothing happens. So, you need to understand that you are a powerful being of love and light. You are a powerful multi-dimensional being of love and light, okay? Karma on any level does not happen. Okay, I'm going to disagree with that, and I'm going to debate with that with anybody that wants to debate with me on that. I love it. All right, Canada's here, Miami. Okay, hi, I'm done with live. You're done with live? Are you talking about live videos, or are you talking about live, like life in general? Elaborate that. All right, awesome. Melbourne, Australia's here. Wow, Melbourne. What time is it out there? I think you guys are already Friday in Melbourne. You must be. New Zealand is here. Chicago is here. Awesome. So yeah, the ones that are connecting from Australia and New Zealand, it must be Friday, I don't know, afternoon, I guess. Let me know. How do I restart a new fresh start? Awesome. By simply just closing one door and opening another one. That's how you start fresh, okay? Every time you close a door, a new one always opens. So before you start anything, you need to close the old. Let's get some more hearts up here. Let's get some more likes, folks, so we can get more people on board. Can you move heavy objects with telekinesis? Yes, you can. Thank you for asking that. Like I said before, everything is energy, okay? The idea of light or heavy is only in our mind, all right? There's no such thing as light or heavy. Energy is just energy, and when you understand this, you can move anything, okay? I am telling you. So, the same rules apply when you try to move a small object or a big object, heavy. The same stuff apply. I know you've been taught otherwise, but I'm here to debunk that. South Africa's in the house. I love that. Oh, my friend, thank you. Tap those hearts for this very intelligent jetting master. I love it. All right. Galactic mastery. I love it. The energy, yes. From medial point of your dehydration. That's right. Yes. Yes, Joanne. Thank you. I guess you're talking about Rachel here. Okay, so no stress, and I'm drinking lots of water. Okay. Thank you for saying that, Rachel. So then your headaches might be something different than that. So I would strongly recommend a you could go see your doctor, of course, and the reason why I'm saying this is because it's always good to know physically, from a scientific point of view, what you might have, and then from there on you have different ways of dealing with it, including energy healing, Rachel. Okay, so like I said before, if this continues, let me know, and I am going to send you some energy healing, and it works 1000%. I guarantee you that. Stress, yes. Yes, Joanne. I can't sleep at night, but when I sleep, by force, I wake up in after 2 hours, and then I can't sleep. So this is very, very common. This is actually what we call insomnia. We kind of, fall asleep, and then we just kind of wake up 2 hours later. So I don't know about your lifestyle, but a lot of this has to do with alcohol consumption, and I'm not going to say drug use because, but usually it's alcohol consumption. But I'm not going to say that you drink alcohol because that's not the only reason. A lot of people, even kids can actually sleep for a couple of hours and then wake up and have insomnia. The only thing that I can tell you about that is to focus your energy internally within your body. And it would help actually if you actually just not count your breathing, but just feel your breaths going in and out, because it has a natural calming effect on you. Try that. Just try listening to your breath as you fall asleep. All right. Jan says, how can I produce this energy? So this energy is already here. You don't need to produce anything. The only thing that you might want to do, Joanne, is to gather it. And I haven't done a video yet on gathering energy, but there's multiple ways of doing it. One way is like the old chi masters have always been, talking about, is when you bring your hands together and you create a little ball, like a chi ball, whatever, and then you can just make it expand and grow. That's one way. Another way is just simply by focusing on your internal energy. When you focus on it, it will grow. Let's get some more likes here, folks. Again, if you haven't been following me on TikTok, go right ahead and hit the follow. You can also hit the notifications icon. Every time I upload a new video, you will be the first to know. I do post some very interesting things that are very, very beneficial to many, many people, according to them, of course, because they keep sending me all these wonderful messages. On that note, you're going to see at the bottom of my page there a link tree. You can hit that, and you can follow me on YouTube and Instagram as well, because a lot of these lives, or actually all of these lives, I upload them on YouTube, and of course I do other stuff on YouTube as well. All right, let's see. So your speeches tranquilize me. Awesome. I love that. So I hope it's in a very good way, okay, that you get tranquilized. But I really, really love that. Thank you for sharing. Share, share, share. I love that. Okay, United Macedonia is in the house. Hello, my great friend. Greetings. By the way, United Macedonia, yes, I did see your message last night. You were asking if we were going to do a live last night. I didn't get the chance to respond to you. I couldn't do a live last night because I had another event that I had to present myself in person to do. So I I didn't have access to my phone and all that stuff because I was in person. Okay. It was actually a very, very good event. We had over 120 people, I guess, live in a room, not online. So that was good. All right, let's see. Who else is here? Nice to meet you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aaron is here. And my friend, of course, Ramona is here. Good morning from Australia. Like I said, thank you, my friend. Thank you for joining. Like I said, I know it's Friday there for sure. It's morning. What time is it there, Ramona? I think, I don't know if, is it around 8 o'clock in the morning, or should be something like that. Thank you for joining though. For those of you that don't know who Ramona is, go check her out. She is definitely somebody that has, how can I put it, has worked very, very hard into awakening people and bringing the human race and the humankind to higher levels. And I want to thank you for that, Ramona. So UK is in the house, of course. Awesome. So United Macedonia, sir, please, can you explain more about the last video you published? Lots of questions, I guess. So I guess you're talking about the video that I'm saying that everything is already here, right? Yes, I can speak about that briefly. So basically what that means is that because everything happens in the now, United Macedonia, when you think of something, okay, you have already created it, all right? There's so many dimensions, there's so many of you. So when you think of something, it's already done, it's created. Now, what you need to do is you need to bring that creation that you thought about, if that's what you want here, and bring it here into this physical reality. Okay? And the way you do it, because this physical reality is more dense than what other dimensions are, you need to see it as it is already done. Okay? So you see it and you feel it and you live it. That's all that video meant, okay? You see it as it's done right here, right now, because it is done, okay? That's all it is. So if you need more info on it, just private message me and I'm going to help you out. I'm a light worker. Awesome. I love light workers. Okay, tap the screens. Yes. Let's get some more likes out there, folks, so we can get some more people on board here. And see what else is happening. Rachel Williams, love you too. I have to head back to work. Rachel, love and light to you, my friend. You're heading back to work, and I know that you still have that massive headache, so I am going to send you some loving energy your way, okay? Friday, 10:30 in Melbourne. Awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Ramona. 12:30 in New Zealand. So I guess, yeah, Melbourne, New Zealand, you guys have like 2 hours difference from what I see here. Awesome. Thank you for connecting. Aaron Flower of Life, okay, 1308. Awesome. Okay, sir, no problem. Yes, sir, Canada, Canada. We don't drink enough water. Yes, we don't. I agree. I'm going through the messages. How are you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And Kit Kat is asking, I had a food allergy that was causing headaches. There you go. Rachel, if you're still on board, Kit Kat just mentioned something interesting about food allergies and causing headaches. Might want to look into that as well. Thank you for sharing, Kit Kat. High blood pressure, that could be many things. There you go. Yes, that's another one. I love this. We have created such an environment of just, we are all one. We are all family here. And I love this. We are all trying to help one another out. Just like Rachel said, you know, she had a headache, and I love this. I see so many different responses from so many different people here that are probably not even friends with Rachel. And I love this. This is awesome. Kazakhstan is in the house. And is it Ezio? Okay. Are you familiar with numerology? Yes, I am. But at the same time, you know, when it comes down to numerology, I'm going to say it again, my friend. It all depends on what those numbers mean to you. Don't just take a general number and try to figure it out, because that's not always the case. Specific numbers are meant for specific people. So depending on what that number means to you, then that's what you got to look into. Okay, so numerology in general doesn't necessarily apply to individuals when you're asking it in this form. All right, so Aaron, my third eye is open, but now trying to move forward. All right, so I have a little, how can you say it? So the third eye that we say, you know, your third eye needs to be open and all that, I got news for you. It's always open, okay? Our third eye never closes. It's just like your eyes. Now, I know you've heard of many others saying that you need to open your third eye. I'm going to totally disagree with that. Your third eye is always open. Yes, there might be some crystals there or whatever, but your third eye is always open. The only thing that you need to do is just focus on it, and then more things will happen for you, okay? And you will move on. Could you make a video on that, please? Joanne is asking. Please elaborate. I'm not sure what video you want me to make on. Joanne? Yeah, I'm talking about that. Okay, I guess that's what you mean. For beginners, how to start playing with the energy. Okay, I see what you mean. So you want me to do a video for beginners on how to start playing with the energy. Thank you, Joanne. Yes, I could do a video for that for sure. Can I get a link to your Instagram, Root of Jesse? Okay, so Root of Jesse, I'm not sure if you're following me, if you are following me on TikTok. So if you do follow me on TikTok, or at the bottom of my page, you will see a link tree link. Okay, if you push it, if you touch the link tree link, it's automatically going to show my YouTube and Instagram links. So you just hit Instagram in your case, and it will direct you to it. That's all there is to it. I'm doing fine. UK is almost midnight. I love that. Thank you. So, I am an intuitive healer. I am having non-stop headaches. I am meditating, blocking, and clearing. That's awesome. Yes, you could get headaches from that for sure. Definitely. Ramona, thank you, my friend. Hi, dear. Send some love this way. Okay, Kelly, you got it. I am going to send you love your way as well. And I send love to everybody that's here live with me, believe it or not. It's just one of those things that I naturally do. I love people, I love connecting, and I just love everything around me, believe it or not, because this is all about love. Parasite, the root of many. Yeah, hello, this illness. Yes, parasites are the root of many as well. I agree with that. First time seeing you, Kelly says. Awesome. Kelly, and I hope it's not the last time you see me either. How to emotions help manifest. Like I said earlier, I already spoke about that. You inspire me. Thank you very much. So, don't know what is wrong with my messages. What messages are we talking about? Are you talking about the messages you're sending me? Or are you talking about the messages you are sending to the universe? Either way, let me know. Is there something wrong on my end? I never get headaches. I can feel others. Okay. No, there's nothing wrong on your end. You can feel others because you are an empath, obviously. And I believe my friend Ramona, which is also here on this live, is also an empath, believe it or not. And if you get a chance to contact Ramona, she's going to talk to you quite a bit about feeling the energies of other people. And sometimes, it gets so real that you kind of get lost in it, because you kind of think that the feelings that you are feeling are actually yours, but in the meantime you are picking up feelings from other people, and they are not your feelings. So you need to actually understand the difference. You need to play around with it a little bit, and when you play around with it a little bit, then you are going to realize which ones are your feelings and which ones you're picking up. But Ramona can definitely help you with that. Are you an astral explorer? Thank you for asking that. So, explore, I wouldn't say so much, but do I astral travel? Absolutely. Yes. Many times. But I got news for you. Everybody astral travels every single night. Okay? It just, most of us, we don't remember it because we haven't made a point of remembering it. But believe you me when I tell you that every single one of us leaves our body and travels every single night. Why? Because we are not our body. So when our body is sleeping, it is recharging. We simply leave. All right. Anything else? Is astral projection safe? 1000%. Yes, it is safe. I know you're going to hear some people telling you that you need to ground yourself and you need to this and you need to that, but I'm going to tell you that it is 1000% safe as long as you realize that who you really are cannot be hurt or harmed. So even if you bump into something that might seem scary to you, okay, you just need to understand that it has no power over you, okay? It's as simple as that. So yes, it is safe. All right. I feel how deceased people pass away. That's actually not unheard of. I've heard other people that have felt this as well. It you're very special, my friend. That's all I can say. You are very special. I wouldn't see this as a negative thing. I would see this as a positive thing. So, any other questions? Thank you so much. You're most welcome. Okay, so as I was saying earlier, okay, I'm going to close off saying that um, I want you to know that you are very, very powerful when you observe something. It doesn't matter what it is, okay? Just you observing it uh, changes the way uh, this thing that you're observing acts and responds, okay? So, having this knowledge, what does this mean? It means that you can change your everyday life. You can change your reality. You can change everything just by simply understanding the power of observation, okay? And I've said this many, many times before. Thank you, Kit Kat, for that. I've said this many times before that when you raise your awareness, when you raise your consciousness, okay? And let's say here, I'm looking at this cup of aloe that I have here, okay? I'm looking at it and I'm observing it. So this cup naturally doesn't have a lot of consciousness in it, but by me looking at it, what happens is I'm raising its vibration and I'm raising its awareness as well, to the point where this cup, believe it or not, is going to become aware of me. Yes, it will become aware of me. And believe it or not, I've done this many, many times. I have done this with, like I said, with little tin foils put on the table on a little, spinning axle, and I cover them. I form a connection with them, and then I will just leave the room totally. And while I'm in the room, you're going to see them spinning. Then I will leave the room. They will stop spinning. And the minute I just enter the room, I could be like, doesn't matter, I could be like 15, 20 feet away. It doesn't matter how big the room is. The minute I enter the room, just looking at them, they will spin again. Why? It's not me making them spin. It's them. They realize that I am in the room and they are reacting to my presence. Okay? That's all it is. They become aware of me. That's what I was talking about earlier, about particles becoming aware of you. They become aware of you and they change their interaction with you. So as your audience, okay, your comment is helpful. Did you write a book? Or are you going to write a book? Yes, I am in the process of writing a book. Thank you very much for asking. I've had many people ask me about a book, and I am in the process of writing one. What else do we have? New here. How does not eating meat help your vibration? Okay. So, vibration is everything, okay? And what you want to do is actually eat stuff or eat foods that are not heavy on you, okay? So the lighter the food, the more energy you get. And the reason for this is because when you eat something heavy, your body spends a lot of time digesting it, okay? So most of its energy, instead of going to heal you, what it's doing, it's spending it into digesting the food. In this case, meat, okay, is very, very heavy, and especially red meat. And what happens is your body spends a lot of time and energy, okay? So by doing this, your vibration is not going to rise, it's going to lower because you just don't have the energy, all right? That's why I'm saying a lot of times, even if you fast, even on the 9-day cleanse that I go, on the aloe vera fasting and all that stuff, right? What happens is your body naturally detoxifies and naturally you go into a higher vibrational state, okay? Not that there's something wrong with meat. It's just the way it interacts when you want to move to higher levels of consciousness. That's all it is. Piper, so how do you get yourself to do it? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Maybe you're talking about telekinesis. Love and light to you. Aaron, okay, it freaked me out the first time. Okay, thought I was having a heart attack. but they passed away with it. Yep, that's right. Because you were feeling what they were feeling at the time of their death. So 1 month, no me, trying to raise my vibration. Yes, awesome. You will raise your vibration, 1000%. I guarantee you that. There's no two ways about it. You will raise your vibration because it's just one of those things. I'm going to have some more aloe here. Sorry, guys. All right, so what else? Anybody else want to say something? Sorry, I meant astral travel. Yeah, I get it. I know exactly what you meant, and astral travel is fine. Okay, so on that note, I'm going to say it again. If you haven't followed me already on TikTok, go right ahead and follow me and hit the notifications icon as well, so that way you can you don't miss any videos that I upload. You will be the first one to get dibs on it. And at the same token, you can hit my link tree at the bottom and follow me on YouTube and Instagram, because I do different stuff on different platforms, and I also upload these videos on YouTube. And if you want to subscribe to TikTok, you can go right ahead and subscribe while I'm live, because I believe that's the only option you get while I am live. I think I had a question here. How many times do you meditate a day? So, the best course of action is twice a day, one in the morning, one in the evening, anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, but don't let times stress you. Just do what is comfortable for you, okay? If you can just meditate once a day, go right ahead, okay? And don't put stress in numbers. Just do what is you, all right? I love you, sir, in all your videos. Thank you. Okay, love you too. All right. On that note, looking forward to communicating with the trees. Awesome. I love that. Yes, you do that. So on that note, it's getting pretty late over here as well. And love these love energies. I love them. Yes. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like I want to go, but I don't want to go, because I see so many of you jumping on board and so many of you just connecting with me. And the minute you connect with me, thank you so much. Love and light, love and night. Yes, send you likes. I love it, love it. Thank you, guys. Okay. So on that note, no matter what you do, be the greatest you. Love and light to all. Okay. Always, if you haven't seen my YouTube, go right ahead. I am going to upload these videos, these lives on YouTube as well, okay? And you can see the interaction, because I think I only have, I'm not sure, 60 days or something on TikTok before they disappear. So that way I upload them, so that way I don't miss anything. Love and light to you all. Thank you for connecting. I love you all very, very much. Take care of yourselves, and know always that, yes, love is everywhere. Take care. Bye-bye.